Aha, I think we're live. Oh my gosh, goodness gracious, I think we're live. Yeah, we are live. Oh my gosh, goodness gracious, I think we're live. Let's turn off that echo. Howdy, howdy, folks. Jerome Forestwood here. We are over just underneath the bridge that takes you over to the other side of Stanley Park. Yeah, we are here. Now, good to see you. Yeah, nice to have you here. So yeah, we're literally under the Stanley Park Causeway or the Lionsgate Bridge Road right now. Okay, after West Georgia turns into that, and this is where we are right now. And we're gonna head up. There's a beautiful stand of trees, first of all, that are only changing color, and they're just changing color today. They're probably not gonna be able to see them tomorrow, so I wanted to catch that right now. And we're gonna head up into the downtown. We're gonna get nosy. We're just looking around today to see how the rain's affecting Vancouver. So we want to see how the vibe is in the city. Maybe we'll head out east, I'm not sure. But good to see you folks. Nice to have you on the stream. Nice to have you here. Okay, let's go out though right now. Okay? And let's go check out that stand of trees. Like it's all along West Georgia Street. It's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Of course, that's the construction that's happening on over there for the pump house, Stanley Park pump house. I'm gonna head up West Georgia Street. And this is an iconic Vancouver sight to see. This is one of the few areas where the trees start to change color all pretty much at the same time. So it's definitely a sight to see, and it goes on for like a few blocks. Look at those epic trees. So gorgeous. You can see the leaves are literally falling off today. So they're gonna be a little more barren tomorrow, and probably by the end of the weekend, almost bare. So come on down if you're in the area and check this out. It's so beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And of course, right now it is raining. It is raining and it is pouring. I wouldn't say pouring. I think that's too much of an aggressive word now that I think about it. It's more like it's just raining. You can get away with an umbrella, but it's good. Like, people are literally not taking photos of me right now. They're literally taking photos of the trees here. Like, this is so iconic. It's just so iconic. But let's keep going. Sebastian, great to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, good to have you here. It is a rainy day. Nice to have you here. Nav's here too. Good to see you. And flip it back around for now. Just because these trees are just so gorgeous. And you got the yellow and the orange on over here. And there's a little bit of green still on that tree that's turning yellow. So it gets like an extra little boost. And you see like those neon colors and stuff like that. I'm not doing anything with the camera. That's the tree color. Very wild, very awesome. Yeah, all the colorful leaves down here. Yeah, there's definitely people just out taking selfies right now. And then across the street, like, look at these trees. They're still green. And it's a 250 bus right there. I came on down here to record a video for you guys, and now I'm like walking back to the downtown. So, good little adventure. But yeah, when I was like in Let's Get Nosy stream, I was not expecting gorgeous trees to walk through as well. So, enjoy. Just so awesome. Yeah, and just like people everywhere. Literally people everywhere. The leaves are attracted to me. Just trying to get their own photos. Like, I can walk without my umbrella for a little bit and the camera will be okay, but we should eventually cover it over. but just so awesome. That's so awesome. So howdy folks, here on Jerome Forestwood, and we're on our Let's Get Nosy stream. We just wanted to see how the rain was affecting the city. As you can tell with this gorgeous stand of trees, it is not affecting people they feel confident enough to come out and get their selfies and their photos. Colby, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, let's go to the other side of the street. Now this is where the other side of the street gets a little bit better. So we just have to wait for the light. There's no punch here. This is not a pedestrian controlled intersection. And for good reason. The Denman, West Georgia block, like you see there's like no crosswalk on this side. There's actually a yellow bar and a red sign here. People don't want to cross here because sometimes the cars, they're just going so fast off of the Lionsgate Bridge, they'll just like stop abruptly. So they force everyone to cross on the other side of the street, which is a smart thing to do, planning wise. Some people grumble about it being inconvenient for pedestrians, but there's a rhyme to their reason, and it's a rather rational one. So yeah, we're gonna check out that next stand of trees too, just because it's just so ridiculously epic. I was not expecting it. So this is Denman in West Georgia. And at this point in time in the stream, this is where like the 1-point perspective shots really do pay off. Okay? But just remember, that's only like one tool in the toolkit. There's lots of other things you can do when you're live streaming. And as everyone knows on this channel, one of my favorite things to do is to just head on to a restaurant and enjoy some food. And so show some food off too, because food is culture and culture is food. But let's check out these trees right on over here. So let's go back to that 1-point perspective and use that tool effectively right now. Just look at that. Like you got the green underbrush. These trees are just starting to change, but then you got the red over top. Wow. Just wow. And just to let you know, it is raining. Look at the pond here. Just filled with water. Crows love bathing here when it gets warm outside. But right now, the crows are probably over by the ocean side. Because I anticipate that it's probably low tide now. I might be wrong. But usually when the crows are not out and about in the city, they're over getting mussels and mollusks from the ocean bed. Oh my goodness gracious. Nick! Good to see you. Nice to have you on the street. It's raining, so I can't go without the umbrella for too long, but nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah. Colby's here, Sebastian's here, Nav's here, a few other people here too. Nice to have you. We're taking a look at these gorgeous trees right now, because they ain't gonna last. They're literally, the leaves are blowing off the trees as we speak right now. So this is like the photographic image. Like you can come tomorrow, you'll see some epic trees still, but they just won't be as good. And when these trees change, they're just starting to turn yellow right now, it'll be even better. It'll be even better. Wow. Vivek, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, Nick's here, Colby's here, Sebastian's here, Nav's here. Good to see you too. Looks like these trees are just starting to change. You can see the other colors just kind of poking through. Wow. Wow. Lamba, oh my gosh, good to see you as well. Nice to have you on the street. Just gonna keep it going right now because we got some gorgeous trees we're walking by. This is not the time to interrupt the shot. Good to see you though. So beautiful, so beautiful. Like green punctuated with orange. It's like a surprise. It's like the street's like pulling back a surprise for us. Awarding us for our due diligence walking along West Georgia Street here. And you know what? If this is awesome, then Harbor Green Square Park is probably awesome too. So I think we need to go down to the waterfront. Oh my gosh, Justin's here too. Wow. Very cool. Okay. Gorgeous trees are behind us now. Justin, Lamba, Vivek, good to see you guys too. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of people on the stream now. Great to see you. Yeah. Nice to have this. Nice to have you on the stream. So we are over here right now, just off of West Georgia on Cardero Street. Ooh, that rain just got heavier. Yeah, you can hear it. And we're walking on over the waterfront because I think there might be a few more trees changing color. If those trees start changing color, the other ones start changing color too. So first thing we're doing, we're getting nosy. You're seeing if Vancouver's quiet. And it's not quiet. There's people out and about still doing their thing. So, Alan, good to see you too. Nice to have you. Oh, you're having a coffee. Good to hear. Coffee is a good thing. Yeah, let's head down here. Check this out. So there's a Bayshore Drive. So we're at Bayshore and Cardella Street. It's so awesome. And that's the Westin right there. Right behind us. The Westin. The Westin. Where some people from Taylor Swift there stayed. They also had the Taylor Swift shop there during the Eras tour. They also had the Taylor Swift shop over at Canada Place, but they had the Taylor Swift shop also in the Westin. It was one of the things the Westin did to put it all together. Put it all together. Ah! So you could say, we're in the Eras tour area. We're in Taylorland. The Westin. The Westin. Ah. Okay, let's head up. We'll get nosy again. We'll see if the tree is on over in the Harbor Green Square are any good too. Let's go. Let's go. The trees over here in Cardero Park are still, like the ones behind it that go along the Bayshore Marina are changing, but the ones right there are not yet. Still pretty green. And that's the hodgepodge you get on over here. Like when I lived in Toronto, the trees would pretty much just change color all the time. Okay, or not all the time. All at once. That would be what it is. Walking and thinking at the same time. Takes a little bit. But yeah, when the trees do change in Vancouver, so it's not as gorgeous of a display as it is in Ontario or Quebec. And that's really a reason to travel on over there. Check out the fall colors. But when the trees do change, they're pretty epically awesome. Pretty epically awesome. Yeah, so we're just walking past Cardero's restaurant and marine pub. Popular landmark down here along the Seawall Path. And we're right next to the Cole Harbour Marina and the main office for the Cole Harbour Marina. There it is right there, the main office for Coal Harbor Marina. What's this saying? Oh, look at this. Okay, for almost $400,000 USD, you can get the new boat, I guess. And this nice boat. So if you got 400,000 USD to spend on a boat, there you go. You can purchase boats here. This giant Komagata right in front of us is for 1,385,000 Canadian. That's Canadian. Now I have to do the conversion there. And they have smaller boats too, like stuff if people are really looking for a boat. Maybe they need it because they bought a home on an island and they'll actually use the boat quite often. It'll be their primary mode of transportation and stuff like that, which does happen here in Vancouver. You can get like a more affordable boat here as well. So it's not like everything's over the top. Okay, and when you are buying a boat because you live on an island, at that point in time, it is a primary, it is a primary way of getting around. That is your car. So you can get that for a boat for the price of a car, but yeah, depending on what car you want, what boat you want. Nick's like, still cheaper than a house. That is true. That is true. And some of these places, some of these boats, even at the cheaper, affordable price, have like beds in them, stuff like that. So some people even choose them as their home, which is interesting to see too. Interesting phenomenon. Though that yacht, I don't know if it'd be the best home, but hey, whatever. People do what they do. Hey, Brooke, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Boat maintenance is worse than a car. That's true. That is true. That is true. So when I worked at a few of the outdoor centers in my past life, we would have to take boats, and sometimes it would be my job to get them maintained. I wouldn't do the maintenance, but I would take them over to get maintained. And yeah, yeah. Sometimes boat maintenance is more than car maintenance. And like unexpected costs that you wouldn't necessarily see with a car. So very, very interesting. A beautiful marina. And that's what you need to consider when you're in Vancouver, is that sometimes people have boats and it's not because they're wealthy or anything. It's because it's their car. It's their way to get around. And it's very, very real. Very, very real. There's a few houseboats. Like you can see like houseboats right there. 1, 2, 3. We'll get a better view of them. Oh, you might get a better view. There's some pretty big yachts there parked right now. Yeah. Ah! Justin disagrees. Fair enough. Justin's like, unless your name is Jack Sparrow, boat maintenance is a breeze. So unless you own a boat, it's not a problem. If you own a boat, then it's a problem. That's true. That's true. Yeah, these are the cars of the sea right here. The cars of the sea. So these houseboats on over here that you can see. There's 3 of them right here. So the white one has just appeared, but the red and the blue one has been here for a while. The white one's probably around $400,000 to $600,000. The red one and the blue one are probably a little cheaper. Now it's based on prices that I've seen both around Vancouver as well as in Toronto. Toronto has the houseboat communities as well. including in the Scarborough Bluffs. Justin's like totally kidding. Ah! Fair enough, fair enough. It's kind of important to ask. Yeah, you can see people are still out. Look at this. Okay, it's real locals though now too. You gotta remember, like, this is a city of 800,000 people in Vancouver itself, 3.5 million across the metro region. And right now it's rainy outside. How many tourists do you think are walking around? The people who are out here hanging out and going around, they're the locals. So, and we're a small group. Being 800,000 just in this city. And it's spread out across East Vancouver and South Vancouver as well, so. There's a lot of hotels in the downtown core too, so that, when those are full, that's gonna get a lot of people down here. When they're not full, yeah, it's a little lighter. Looks like this is my daily stroll. Feels great. No problem. Good to have you here. I just wanted to show, I just saw the trees on over here, so, and look at these trees. They're just starting to transition, but you get cool colors mixed with green, so it's kind of like color pop, green, color pop, green. Pretty cool. Nick said, if you don't like your neighbor with a boat, you can move away. That is true. It's a lot easier to move to a new, a boring location. That's true. It's another reason to moor by the month instead of by the year. Justin's like, watch out for the boat Karens. You'd be surprised. The boating community is actually quite friendly. It's got its own codes and stuff like that. Pretty interesting, pretty interesting. And whether you're like just running a small little motorboat or you got a big yacht, it's because of the shared rules you gotta follow. It's really brings people together. It's interesting. Yeah, let's listen to more of the rain, and you guys can chat while the rain's going on. Don't. And I'm gonna shut up just for a sec. Let you guys listen to the rain. This is so awesome. There's people out here just doing the same thing. Look at the crows. Yeah, I told you. Ah! I'm sorry, Nick's too funny. Oh, Nelly. What did that interaction start? All the way back in Sud Cafe. Ah! That was like a real bonding experience. Just climbing up the steps here. So when we get part way, it's like you want to take like 2 steps at once, but you also don't want to slip. Last steps. Whew. Let's take a break at the elevator. This is one of the elevators right on over here. There's a parking lot underneath of us. There are people that are coming on over to the convention center. It's a nice little shelter if you ever need a quick little shelter when you're over by the Olympic Cauldron, but you're on this side, okay? In what we call Thurlow Square. This is Thurlow Square right here, Thurlow Plaza, sorry, Thurlow Plaza. And then the larger plaza across the way, okay, that is Jack Poole Plaza. Brooke's like, have you had a bevy or a snack yet? No, I think I need to have a bevy or a snack. I think that's a good idea. I think we should go get a bevy or a snack. Looks like a perfect day for a pumpkin spice latte. Brooke was reading my mind. Ah, my hair. There, that's good enough. Let's go. Let's go. We're down here at Canada Place, so where's some places that we can get a good drink? The Awesome Bagel, that's one. Okay, I think let's go get a coffee there. That's a pretty nice place. Feel free to recommend anything else, guys. The Awesome Bagel's not too far away too, so. I don't know what's going on over here. Fair enough. There's definitely something going on at the conference center. There's people with like protest signs down here. There's like, you can't rain on my parade. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, I like the walk. Nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. Hey, how are you doing, Jerome? And everyone, nice to see you again. Nice to see you too. Yeah, we're just down here on Canada Place. Yeah, I think we're gonna head on over to Howe and Cardero. And then we get a nice little coffee on over there. Warm up a little bit. Good day to do that. Yeah, the city is definitely not slowing down. So you can see there's quite a few people like in front of us, behind us. But it really predominantly is like a locals crowd. It's not a big tourist crowd today. Though there are a few tourists around. Justin saying Canada Place is always so beautiful. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Yeah, pretty nice. There's the Fairmont Pacific Rim Hotel right there for you. Giant tower. Giant hotel. Even at nighttime. Yeah, this is an awesome place to come at night, guys. Especially during the winter holidays when they got all the lights down here. They have like a light show that they put up. Yeah, there's people with like protest signs here and stuff. I have no idea what's going on. The ones who wanted to show up. It's like 1 or 2 people in the crowd. Who knows? There's probably somebody they don't like speaking there. That's usually how it goes. But let's go up the street. We just gotta go around this corner here. We just gotta go around the corner and then we're on over at Howe Street. And that'll take us on over to the Awesome Bagel. And they should be open. They're nice. I believe they're a Persian-owned shop. Okay, so Canadian, Persian Canadian, but I could be wrong. Either way, they're awesome. So definitely, if you're in the neighborhood and you're looking for something good, we've been there before. We're gonna go there right now. So check them out. Give them some support if you like their jam. If you like their jam. There's the hop on, hop off bus. Oh yeah, look at all the people here. Yeah, stuff is not slowing down. I would just say, yeah, this is definitely just like the locals. And a few tourists. The ones who braved coming out to Vancouver at this time of year. Busy crowd. Busy crowd. And like the rain is for real, guys. The rain is for real. So for real. Okay, we're at Howe Street. Look at the line of cabs there. There's a cop car out front of the Awesome Bagel. Okay, this will be interesting. Let's get nosy. Yeah, it's not right in front of the Amazing Bagel. It's actually in front of the store next to it. Which I have no clue what it is. Let's head on over. We'll keep the camera forward right now just in case I get to see something. You never know with police. Oh, it's a police car and it's pulled over at what it looks like it is a Tesla. No, it might not be a Tesla. Either way, it's a car. Yeah. That just goes to show you, you gotta follow the rules here in the city of Vancouver. Otherwise, you might get your car towed if you park illegally, or you might get caught by the car. Not always. You can get away with a little bit. But eventually. So a lot of police out here, as well as a lot of tow trucks. So it's best to, you know, drive safely and there won't be a problem. It looks like there's 2 cop cars there. And they're in front of Cafe Guafo. Or Guafo Cafe. Very interesting to see. Normally they don't stop and flash their lights though at that point in time. But yeah, not us on over here. We're heading on over here. Awesome Bagel. Let's get something warm. Okay. But yeah, The capos are right on over here doing their job. Thank you, VPD, for being awesome. Because that's what we need. We need them out and about and in the city. And that's exactly where they are. That's exactly where they are. Okay. Awesome. Let's stand in line. We're going to pitch the phone up so it's only on my face. Okay. And, yeah. Oh, wow. Very cool. Very cool. Can I just get a large flat white? And I'm just vlogging. I'm keeping the camera on my face. I just want to make sure you're okay with that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Confirm and pay. Thank you very much. Yeah, can I get a receipt? Awesome. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. We'll sit here. This will be good. It's not going to take them long, but it does take a hot minute to make something, so yeah. In the meantime, we just turn the camera this way and we're good to go. And you get that cool thank you, grateful, blessed stuff there. So yeah, this is the amazing, awesome bagel. Okay, I'll put the stuff in the chat. I just want to make sure when I'm taking my coat off I don't have anything in my pockets, you know how? Sometimes I put cell phones in my pockets. Backup cell phones and stuff. Oh yeah, this is good. This gives me an opportunity to just kind of chill out, dry off. Very, very good. Very good idea, Brooke. Very good idea. She could probably just see it on my face. It's like, okay, he needs to get inside for a minute. And chill out. Yeah, and this is just part of like Vancouver coffee culture a lot over here. Like, Vancouver has a very, very large coffee culture. Okay? A lot of different shops to come to. Awesome Bagel is one of my favorites. Brooke's got one, I think it's like Eritrea or something. Not Eritrea, because that's a country. It's something else. I have it written down. It's on the list. It usually closes at 3 p.m., so I never get there. But yeah, at least I can show off the coffee shops I can get to. And that's okay. I'm gonna put the amazing bagel and the shot there, okay? Because some of Estrado, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Estrado, it's probably open today. Duh. I just ordered a coffee here. Okay, that's to put on next Saturday's list. I'm gonna put that into my calendar. Let's see if that's open. It's like a real coffee vibe place. I was also holding off because they didn't have like any published cold coffee. Oh, they're closing soon, and I wouldn't make it in time. But yeah, another Saturday if I plan to go there, I can get there, Brooke. So yeah, that's definitely being put on the list. Oh, they have more seating. Yeah, they had hardly any seating in there. I saw that too. I was like, wow. Okay. Yeah, I was interested, but like, you know, there's a few other places that don't have a lot of seating, and then that's much of a vibe too. That I want to try out. These are like hardcore coffee spaces. So if you're a coffee nerd, these are the places you want to go. I'm looking at it right now. Odie Coffee over on West 2nd and First Street. Odie Coffee too. Have you been to Solly's Bagels? Actually, surprisingly, not on camera yet. Not on camera. So that would definitely be a good idea. Definitely be a good idea. All right. Definitely be a good idea. Brooke's like laughing. Hardcore coffee. Yeah, just like, like, yeah, Vancouver's got a very coffee nerd scene. Coffee nerd scene. Mm-hmm. So, what can you say? What can you do? Yeah, so like, for example, we were over at Revolver. I can't stop the people walking in front of the screen, behind the screen right now. They're just like everywhere. You can see like Vancouver's alive right now, So there's a lot of tourists just coming in here right now. Thank you very much. Okay, these guys aren't super fancy or anything like that, but they do a good tasty coffee. Okay. And a tasty flat white, it looks like. So flat whites are supposed to be very foamy on the top. It looks very foamy. They're not trying to do any art right now. They have a whole bunch of tourists here waiting for their food. So they're just going to get their thing out as fast as possible. Okay. But other places, like they'll pour like little heart into it and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, last time I think it was an Odie coffee, and I haven't done that one on camera either. It was like, they had like only a few like square benches and like a few rectangle benches, and that was pretty much it. And they did like a few coffees, and that was pretty much few coffees, few espressos. My memory might be off, so double check yourself. Very good, very hipster vibe one over there. So. Yeah, there's a lot of hipster vibes with some of these coffee chains too. This one's more of just a downtown vibe though. And you get the tourists coming in. It's also a place for the office crowd to come and get a little bit of lunch. You're one of your local live streamers and checking out the culture, having a coffee, chilling out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice and frothy. So it's supposed to be frothy milk with espresso. And that's exactly what it is. Awesome bagel. And so their full name is Awesome Bagel and Coffee. Okay. We'll turn the volume down. There we go. Awesome Bagel and Coffee. Let's get this part too. Very cool. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. There, it's right there in the chat for you. So if you're looking for something, that's something that you can get. Mm-hmm. 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 Brooke's like, I love anything with espresso, milk, and cream. That's true. Well, I don't know for you, but for me, it's true too. Yeah, we're right across the street from, is the espresso ratio stronger than the milk? A little bit. Okay? Like, in flavor, a little bit. Okay? And when you get that little, that's like the kind of thing I'm kind of waiting for. I want to see the roast coming through. Okay? Now, if I wanted a more elevated experience, I'd probably head on over to Revolver or something like that, and Timber Train. Okay, but I love this place. This place just is a vibe. No, this is just a nice. This place is always reliable, always awesome, and you get a nice little view too. Like, so check it out right here. Okay. Like, look at that. That's the Waterfront Food Center there. House Street intersection with Cardero Street, just before Waterfront Station. Like, the view is epic here. And that's one of the things. I love just sitting here and looking at this view and just watching the people pass you by. And it's just like, you can just like epically just chill and people watch. So cool. So cool. And again, like, really, like, this is it. This is the Vancouver lifestyle. Like, people do not let the rain stop us. All we do is we get our raincoats, We get our umbrellas. Sometimes we don't even care, and we don't care, and we just get wet. It's that whole vibe, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Like, look at that crowd of umbrellas right now, just moving through there. Yeah, that's Vancouver for you. Vancouver right there. This is actually how Asif used to start his channel. He used to do something called Stop and Stare. His channel used to be called Stop and Stare way back in the day. Then eventually changed to Go BC. But he would literally go to a place in Toronto and just sit for 5 minutes and just videotape, like, you know, silently from like a high viewing point, so you're not and so and just watch people, like, you know, just chilling out, walking through an interesting intersection or something like that. It was pretty cool. Dustin's like, I would love to be in that vibe right now. Mm-hmm. And so just such an awesome place. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Gives you a chance to see stuff. So very cool, very cool. But howdy, folks. You're here right here on Jerome Forestwood right now. We're doing a Let's Get Nosy, and our Let's Get Nosy today is just to see. This is one of the first major weekend rains, and we just wanted to see if the city was up and running. Were people going around doing stuff? Both our tourists. Thank you for coming to Vancouver, tourists. Okay, you didn't have to choose us, but you did, so we appreciate you. Okay, as well as just our locals. Our tourists is a very small crowd right now. Our locals is the much larger crowd. And this is when we get to go to some of those restaurants that we couldn't go to before. So Asif and me have been spending time down in some of our favorite places like Sushi Aboard, where they had the bullet trains come down to you on Denman Street. We absolutely love that sushi restaurant. It's usually in the spring, the summer. It gets really, really busy with tourists, okay? But right now, during the rainy season, for the fall and the winter time, this is our opportunity to go back to some of those gems that we truly love, that we really have to fight for a space for during the nice weather. Sometimes the locals are like, this is the nice weather. They're tired of tourists, but like, tourists, thank you for coming to Vancouver. Again, you didn't have to choose Vancouver, and you decided to come, and we appreciate you. We truly do. So nice to have you here. What an awesome, like, this is just a chill place. They got sandos here too, so check out their sandos. But nice little flat white. Nothing, you know, over the top or anything like that. Very, very good. Very nice to have. Mm-hmm. I truly do enjoy this. I really do. Mm-hmm. We're almost done. And we'll get back out there and we'll see a little bit more. Okay? And then we might get some food. Because I'm getting a little hungry. But like, if you didn't see the stand of trees, like seriously today, if you are in town, go to West Georgia Street near Stanley Park. West Georgia Street is lit up with like epic red and orange trees right now. And they're not gonna last. Like, the leaves are literally falling off right now because of the rain. So definitely get down there if you wanna see some cool trees. Okay, it's very, very cool. I've documented it on the live stream today. So if you can't get there, it's on the live stream for you. Okay. When I am now done, let's go back out on an adventure. But Awesome Bagel, just to let you know, you're awesome. Just the nice, enjoyable flat white. And that's really what you want, okay? It doesn't have to be over the top. It just has to be good. Come support these people. Get a sando. Enjoy yourself. They do a good job, okay? And I'm sure they'll enjoy your support if you choose them. Okay, let's look out the window while I get my stuff. Just putting on my jacket and stuff. Yeah, like most people here are sitting by the window right now looking out. That just tells you the vibe. People love sitting and looking out the window here. Okay. Just give me a sec. Let me check something before we go. Just want to make sure I got all my things. Keys, yep. Phone, yep. Wallet, yep. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good. That's awesome to see. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, audio's good. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, before we go. Okay, we're gonna lower the camera. It's a little more controllable, easily controlled. Good. I'm gonna turn it on us, so it's off of everyone else. Okay, let's head out. And like a little garbage bin right at the front. So if you're okay, awesome. Okay, we live and we learn. Okay. Let's get up and let's keep going. We're on an adventure right now. They're still here. I wonder what's going on. Like, I really do. I'm like nosy, but I'm not gonna get in their way. The last thing the VPD need is like an average citizen getting in their face when they're taking care of something. So, we'll just keep going. Head on over to Waterfront Station. Get Nosy Street for a reason. Hello, officers. What seems to be the problem? Ah! I love it. I love it. Hello, officers. What seems to be the problem? They would just look at me and laugh, bro. Ah! That is hilarious, Brooke. You just made me belt out and laugh. Thank you for making me laugh. I appreciate you. It's like the trolls can't troll this stream and you guys on the stream because you troll each other. It's hilarious, including me. So much fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Christina, Justin, and Nick laid down a serious smackdown yesterday. That was hilarious. While we were on the bus. Oh, you guys like annihilated some weirdo. That was fun. The VLS is coming through. Vancouver live streamer. Ah! Okay. We're gonna wait right here. Oh yeah, there's like police cars coming out of the parking spot here. There's stuffing going on somewhere around here. I hear like music. Interesting. Something's happening up the street here. I can hear music. Let's go. Let's get nosy. Look at this. Why? You're the one who stopped in the middle of the parking spot there, bud. No, don't go backwards now. Whoa. That's part of the cultural exchange there. Poor drivers. Poor drivers. Oh yeah, there's a busker right on under there. Jamming out. Awesome. Good to see. Good to see. Just doing their thing. Keeping safe from the rain. Mission Nosy accomplished. Let's keep going. Let's go back to where we were going. Waterfront station. We're going to Waterfront station. So, come with me to Waterfront station. Let's just be using a wacky voice. It just keeps me busy. Okay, so we are at West Cordova Street by Waterfront Station here in Vancouver. You can see the sea of umbrellas here. Best thing to do here with the umbrellas is just be patient. Oh, he's doing Neil Young right now. Just be patient. And when it's raining like this, Vancouverites try to, like, you know, not have any problems, not any bad vibes, stuff like that. You know? I'm being pulled right now. I'm being pulled down to Gastown. Let's go inside, dry up for a bit. Oh wow. Oh wow. What a day. What a day. Oh, okay. So one of the gates was a bum there. Just not working properly. Such is life, eh? Such is life. Okay. We're in the area. Let's go down to Burrard Street. Nick's like, it's the nicest SkyTrain station. That's true. And in comes the train right now. Somebody's doing the transit hustle. That's legit. And do not criticize the transit hustle. You can point it out. It's the transit hustle. 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 There's not much to see. There's not much to see. She's a wet one today. We're just gonna ride it over a station or two. It'll get us out and about and around. So we're just waiting right now for the SkyTrain to go. Okay, when it's parked like this, you usually have like anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. It can be a longer wait, but like if you see the doors open, it's good to just make sure that you get on right away, because it could be at that point where the doors are about to close. And if you miss it and you really wanted to get on that train, okay, that's the important thing to think about, is making sure you're on the train. So there's a lot of people just like hustling from the escalator over here right now, even though we've been sitting here for a few minutes. You can't blame them. Can't blame them. I've done that too. But howdy, great to have you guys here on the stream. Good to have you here. So many people just hustling. Hustling. So yeah, we keep the camera on me right now. But good to have you on the stream. Nice to have you here. Okay, we'll point it out the window. It'll be rainy, but at least you'll get to see a little bit. This is as much as you're gonna get right now. If I actually held it still. So this is the Canada, or this is the Expo line we're on. And we're in the rear of the train. This is a Mark III. The train we're on right now. For those train nerds. You have educated me.
The next station is Garage. Doors will open on the right. Exit here for the R5 Hastings Street Rapid Bus. Exit here for bus connections to the Horseshoe Bay Ferry Terminal.
So if you got off here, this would be Burrard Station. You'll see the station when the train's leaving. You can see a little bit of the station right now. We're gonna go over one more spot, and then we're gonna go grab some lunch over on Robson Street. Maybe we'll stay on and go to the stadium Chinatown. That might be a good idea. I'm kind of torn.
The next station is Granville.
It's like a question of what do I want. You guys have any recommendations for lunch? Put them in the chat. So I think we'll stay on to Stadium Chinatown.
Train to Bray.
Nick's like McDonald's. Oh, Nick, I'm not doing McDonald's. But thank you for putting something in the chat. You could tell Nick's seriousness with the comment by holding his hand over his mouth. I love the emoji. Now, I got an idea where I want to go, but if anyone else has got another idea, feel free to drop it in the chat.
The next station is Stadium Chinatown.
Okay, that's our station.
On the left.
That's our station. Justin's like International Village. Brooke's saying maybe soup. I think that's a good idea. And I'm gonna go to a part of the International Village that we don't normally go to. I'm gonna put the camera on me. It's on me and not for the folks. Yeah. Veronica looks me. McDonald's too. Fair enough. Hey, if you like it, you like it. There's nothing wrong with McDonald's. I like their breakfast. I really do. But I think we'll head on up and over to the Paris Square, and then there's a nice little restaurant where I can get something interesting. So I think we'll head on down there, see if they let us in or not. turning the camera around so that it resets itself. We'll keep it on us, unless we're pointing it out a window or something like that. Awesome. Yeah, there's like a nice little spot down here. Let's tap out. And we'll put our umbrella back up. And it is raining here, but yeah, I'm gonna go with the International Village Mall and the idea of a soup. And we'll see if it's possible. So this is the International Village Mall. There is condominium units above it. There's also a masjid on over here too, which is a mosque. So the mosque is on the second level here. So if you do need a place for prayer, there is a mosque there. We have some family members who go to a mosque, so we bring them right on over here to the, I think it's Agile Center. And they say it's a good place, so it's good to see. We've met some of the people who go there. They're very, very nice. So all the stores in here, Papa Roti, okay, Pizza Ludica, okay, T&T Supermarket, they're all part of the International Village Mall. And this place is too, Mama Lee. I love Mama Lee. Okay. Asa and me first had Mama Lee when we were over at, when we lived over at the University Endowment Lands. Yeah, because there's a Mama Lee over in Kits. So we'll see if they're busy or not. They shouldn't be busy right now. It's not raining here. Vacation will be temporarily closed from October 20. Okay, so they're going to close soon for a family vacation. Very cool. We'll see if they let us in. So first thing, we ask them first if they're cool. Okay? Hey, I'm vlogging. I'm just going to keep the camera on me. Is that okay? Sure. Okay, awesome. Is it okay if I just sit here so I can put the camera to my to the back there?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Cool. So this is a good spot.
Okay.
Yeah, water would be great. Okay, so you guys got the wall right now, and that's it. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, so we are at Mama Lee right now. Okay, this is pretty easy. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Can I get the beef laksa?
Beef laksa.
Yeah, thank you very much. So we're gonna get some beef laksa right now. We got some water. We're good to go. Okay. On Wednesdays, there's a seniors discount. So I guess if you're a senior and you're 65 and up, you can come on over here for that. Okay. This is an awesome little place. Right now, it's going to be their slower time. They're not going to be very busy right now. So we'll get the laksa. It's not going to take them long to make, but it will take them a hot minute. So you gotta wait. Okay. So just relax, chill out, talk, vibe, do your thing. But this is an awesome little place to come to. Okay. Let's get the place in here so I can show you where we are. So just give me a minute here. Okay, there we are. I found it. So this is the Chinatown location. So we're technically in Chinatown right now. Okay. And we're in the International Village Mall. And we're getting soup. So it's all coming together. And no, we're not getting McDonald's, but McDonald's breakfast is awesome. So you guys are absolutely right about that. And if you like the burgers, that's good too. It's not bad. It's just some people really, really, really like fast food, and I enjoy a nice McDonald's breakfast from time to time. Is there? Wiley, good to see you. When worlds collide. Is there a UFC thing happening over at the stadium, or something like that going on right now? Like, I don't know about that, but that would be interesting. Okay, give me a sec. Yeah, there is? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's usually when you're chiming in on something like that. There's probably something going on around here. No, I haven't seen that at all. But like UFC fans usually look just like normal people, so they're probably all over the place. Yeah, it's pretty quiet in here. I think it's just a couple customers and me, and then the staff's also having their lunch. Oh, it just started on TV. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. So let's put that into the chat. Hopefully I can. Mama Lit Chinatown. Okay. There we go. I think we have the location. Fingers crossed we do. There you go. We're good. I put it in there. Oh, wow. Let me check that out. Give me a sec. I'm going to look that up right now. I put USC in Vancouver today. Maybe it's just on. Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh, wow. So there's a UFC fight night, De Riddler versus Allen at Rogers Arena in Vancouver tonight. Okay, and there's another main event of Kevin Holland versus Matt Millett welterweight. So I don't know any of this stuff. I'm just reading it out because Wiley gave us an idea. Okay, so it starts around 1 p.m. Pacific. And yeah, it looks like the next big fight is going to get started very soon. Okay, and then the main card is at 7, so which is 4 p.m. here. Okay, Pacific time, so it's 7 Eastern time, and they're gonna like advertise the Eastern time crowd because there's more people out east than there is out west. Let's be honest. So yeah. Okay, yeah, that's definitely going on. Very cool, very cool. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. It is appreciated. There we go. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So you can get beef, chicken. If you're getting chicken, you're getting Hainanese chicken. And we'll turn the camera down and show you the food right now. Look at that. Look at that. This is a beautiful, beautiful laksa. Okay? So they got the chopsticks on the side. There's forks and knives here too, if you need that. There's napkins. Look at this beautiful, beautiful broth here. Oh. And they put the bean sprouts in so you don't have to worry about adding anything. Okay, and this is Mama Lee Malaysian Delight. So this is Malaysian laksa, which is a very specific type of laksa, a lot orangier. Okay, very, very tasty. It's my favorite, and it's a little more spicy too. Okay, so if there's two main types of laksa that you can get. You can get a lot of different varieties of laksa over here in Vancouver, but two main types of laksa that you can get is Malaysian laksa or Singaporean laksa. And Singaporean laksa is a lot more creamier. It's a yellowish, okay? And you can see here, okay, and this is your orange. You can see that like oily sheen there. That's what you want in a good Malaysian laksa, and these guys do it right every single time. And you could see it came out really fast too. Really fast. And so usually like going and it's good because I'm just getting over a cold. Asif just got the cold. I was husband patient 0. So husband patient 0 gave it to husband patient 1. I am the exception point in our household. It's not a super bad cold. It is going around Vancouver right now. And it's just that average cold that you get when it starts to rain, you know? And, you know, everyone starts to go inside, so the germs kind of mix when you're on the bus and all this other stuff. So Justin's like, I'd probably go with the yellow creamy one. So that would be the Singapore Laksa, okay? Because I can't handle the spice. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Looks like it's definitely that time of year. Yeah, and it's just like that's just like real life, you know. Okay. Awesome. What a day, though. What a day. Yeah, I cannot complain. Let's try. We can get back to the broth in a minute. Let's try a little bit in here. Okay. I'm just gonna get like a few napkins here and put them down on the table. So I have a place to put my spoon. Over here, they can make it less spicy for you. So just tell them. And they have a few other options too. Okay? And they have noodles here too and stuff like that. So just ask them. Nice little beef in here. Tofu. Looks like this is your bean sprouts. And then look at this right here. Okay? This is what's important with laksa. You get the vermicelli noodles here, but you also get the thicker noodles. Okay? That's what really, really makes it really great. So yeah, they can definitely tone it down for you if you need to. If you find a Malaysian laksa a little too spicy. Let's get some beef and some bean sprouts and some noodles. Okay, and let's have a nice big bite here. We can turn the camera and just pitch it down a little bit. I'm just monitoring my volume today, doing like sound tests. Awesome. So if you see me doing stuff, that's what I'm doing. This is like. Let's try. We can get back to the broth in a minute. Let's try. This is so good. This is so we got tofu here, and again the noodles. So you're really supposed to just jam it in your mouth. Yeah, and it'll help clean up the sinus. That's the cold. That's the cold. I held it for too long. Success. I love me a good laksa. Yeah, so. Other places will do laksa too. So if you go to, so for example, like there's coconut and spice in the Malaysian one. It's much more creamier in the Singaporean style, more yellowish type of broth. If you go to the Vietnamese laksas, they're a lot lighter in color. They're not as a deep orange or stuff like that. Okay, and less spicy. A lot more like a Vietnamese pho. Oh my gosh. Okay, Winger. I just saw several UFC fans walk by with UFC shirts on. So yeah, they're definitely out and about down here right now. They're definitely out and about. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people with UFC merch out here right now. But if they didn't have the UFC merch, they would just look like other people, normal people. But yeah, there's a UFC tournament happening over at the stadium right now. This is really good. It's really good. Soup takes a long time to eat, which is good. It slows me down. Yeah, so this is the time like in between matches, I believe. Yeah, 3:10. So the match is gonna get started at the next UFC match is gonna get started at 4 Pacific, apparently. That's the title match. And so it looks like some fans are just kind of taking a break, strolling around Chinatown right now. So maybe this place gets busy, who knows? So good. So howdy, folks. We are here in Vancouver, Canada, right now in Chinatown. We're just over at Mama Lee and having some Malaysian laksa. There's our laksa right here. And this place is known for Hainanese chicken. And laksa is just one of many vessels. They have rice dishes here. They have noodle dishes here too. And then this Malaysian restaurant can serve its Hainanese chicken. With their laksa, they also have fish balls, chicken, beef, and seafood. And I'm having the beef version right now. In addition to Hainanese chicken. And just a lovely, delicious dish. And so, it is warming me up, okay? There's also a lot of humidity right now with the rain, so, and when I'm walking around live streaming, especially during the rain, usually I will perspire when I go inside just because it's exercise. It literally is. It's not easy when you're out in the rain. You're expending more energy with your body when you're in unfavorable conditions. So when it's 20 degrees outside, you're not working as hard as when it starts to get colder. And when it gets below 0, that's when you're really working. So right now my body's probably working 5% harder than it normally would with the rain, but when it's minus 0, that's when your body's working even harder than that. Okay, 10 times. You're doing the 10. So it's not like 5% more. It's like 5 times more the amount of work. Okay, and when it's below 0, you're doing 10 times more the amount of work, just for the same task. We're getting close. We're working our way down. For a proper Malaysian laksa, you can see like all the oil right on over here. This is exactly what you want to see. And that's how you know it's been done properly. Awesome. Give me a sec. We'll take that one with us. So good. So good. Okay, let's kill these noodles. There's a little bit of beef down at the bottom still too. Wow. Like, just look at that beef just mixing in with the noodles there. It is clearing my sinuses up a lot too. So that's that's part of the helpful part about FOs and stuff like that. And this is laksa. Well, this is also what Vancouverites eat when it's rainy outside. We eat a lot of photos. A lot of photos, a lot of laksas, a lot of stuff like that. Not everyone, but it's one of the main things you go for. So we're having Malaysian laksa today, but other things that you can get in and around the city. Ramen's very popular. Okay, pho or pho, however you want to pronounce it, is very popular too, Vietnamese. Okay. And there's places like okay. If you want to consider other places, yeah, like I actually spend a lot of energy. Wow. Other places where you can get soup. So you got your ramens, you got your Malaysian laksas, you got your Singaporean laksas and that type of stuff. And you got your Vietnamese photos. You have your traditional Chinese soups. Okay. And, you can take it even into the Chinese hot pots. Okay. It's another form of soup that you can get. and then add on to that other places too. Okay. So like Fat Mound does like Thai sour, sweet and sour soups and stuff like that. And there's places like over in Granville Market or over in Mount Pleasant, like the soup kitchen that actually they produce soups and chilies and stuff like that. More in like the Western fare type of soups. So very cool. Okay. Let's work our way down. I'm almost done. Got like the beef in here. And tiny little pieces of beef left over. Now, if you don't want to finish it, you don't have to. So awesome. So awesome. That was good. That was really good. Okay. Okay. Let's get ready to go. Awesome. Yeah. Debit, please. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, we're good. It's going through. Awesome. Can I get a receipt? Thank you. That's coming. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Bet you feel warm now. I do. I really do. I really, really do. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I love Chinatown. Let's go to Gastown. Okay, let's see what Gastown's like before we wrap things up. We're pretty close, so we'll just stroll down Abbott Street and on over. Wow. What a day. What a day. What an awesome, awesome day. Oh, no more rain cover. Okay. We put the umbrella back up. Mm-hmm. That's so much better though. That was a great recommendation, bro. That was a great recommendation. The soup. Yeah, much needed. Much needed. Kristen's like, train! Train! We were on the train already, man. Whoa, something happened over here. Somebody just crashed into the tow truck. Somebody literally just crashed into the tow truck. In an Evo. Do you see what I'm seeing here? Literally, that Evo crashed into that tow truck. I think that tow truck was towing the Evo. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's cross the street. Yeah, the tow truck had the Evo on. I don't think they had secured it properly. Such is life. Nick's like covering his eye. I don't see anything. Not at all. So this is Abbott Street here. Okay. In Chinatown. Across the street is the other half of the International Village Mall, and we were just on over at the Paris Square part. So on either side of the street here is the mall. Okay. Simon, good to see you. Hey, handsome, good afternoon. Oh my gosh, I'm flustered and blushing.
Number 15.
Trying to make a waving sign, but it's not as effective when I have this on. Oh, Brooke's recommending Keto Caveman. Okay, we'll check that out. We'll put it on the list. We'll put it on the list. Oh, we got another one of these mosaics here. Check this out. These things are all over the city. They're all over the city. Wow.
Hi, Marlon. See you later.
It's a nice little like floral one. Very interesting. Very interesting. So howdy folks, good to see you on the stream. We're over here in Chinatown and we're heading on over we're heading on over to Gastown, so come on with me. Let's go. It's good to see you. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful day down here. Brooke's like, it's kind of gone downhill recently, so not sure if I'd go there. The Keto Caveman? Missed the one on Davey. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Definitely fair enough. Yeah, that is pretty good street art. I'm passing by the Prado. The Prado. Huh? And we'll cross the street here. Yeah, she is coming down. She is really coming down. She is really coming down. Yeah, we'll let Debbie cover the downtown east side, Simon. She's got a pretty good handle on it. Yeah, I'm more about going and checking out food and stuff like that. It's just checking out some fun times and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, but we're over here. We're at West Cordova right now. West Cordova and Abbott Street. And we're in Gastown now. This is part of Gastown right here. Beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. Let's cross the street. We're not gonna go down Hastings or anything like that. Okay, we're just gonna cross the street because I want to walk across the other side of the street. Let's keep going. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Yeah, the thing I have with the downtown east side is that there's a lot of people go down there and they film them. There's people that do good work down there and showcase some of the issues that are happening down there. It's the center of international contemporary art. But like, not everyone needs to go down there. Let the activists do their job and help those people out as much as possible. And then that gives me the entire rest of the city to show. The activists do a really good job helping show that there's people in need. So I really allow them to do that. And it's a lot like also like filming in indigenous communities. There's a reason indigenous communities don't want you to go on the reserves because they're overfilmed. And the people in the downtown east side are overfilmed as well. And a camera shoved in their face a heck of a lot of times from somebody that wants to do an interview, not just like passively stroll by you. So that's just how I feel about it. But if you guys enjoy that content, there's nothing wrong with that. But that's not my vibe. But definitely feel free to search for that stuff online if that's your vibe. That's just how it is. We have to chill one of these days. I think always too much. Yeah, it's up to you though. Like sometimes it's not a bad thing. It makes people aware of what's going on because there's a lot of people in need down on Hastings, and there's a lot of people that think they have the answers, but we need all of those kind of answers and issues put all together. So there's some people that say, you know, we shouldn't do safe supply, okay? But at the same, including I've said that too. But at the same point in time, it does keep people alive. So there's a lot of different issues and stuff like that to consider. A lot of different variables. So that's why I leave it to the activists. They do a really good job with that, helping the people out. They're the experts there. Strolling through the area. Such a busy space down here. Simon's asking, how's everyone used to the rain? Everyone's doing a good job. It's just Vancouver. And that's what we're really doing with Let's Get Nosy today. Just coming out and seeing. Is the city like stopped? Is it quiet? No, and you can see people behind me and people walking all over the place. It is not quiet. It is alive. It's just a lot more of a locals crowd. Less tourists. You can see like the rain gear and the way people are walking. And these are a lot of these people are experienced British Columbians. They might be down here for a day trip. So they might be outside of town, as in live outside the city of Vancouver, but they're coming down here and they're checking it out. See, and there's a few tourists here too. There's always a few tourists. But yeah, you can see it's not stopping. People are getting out and about. They're just accommodating. Like, look at that. No umbrella right there. That is so Vancouver. That is so Vancouver. It's like, I wouldn't have an umbrella if I didn't have a camera on right now. I'd just be walking without it. Like, at some point in time, it just clicks in your head. You're not worried about getting wet anymore. There's our steam clock. Somebody's like, the clock isn't real. I'm pretty sure the clock is real. It's right there. And it is a steam clock. It's powered by electricity, but it's still a steam clock. Not real. It's still real. It's still real. It's like, it's not real. You touch the clock, it's like a hologram. It's like, I thought it was real the whole time. Why didn't I just touch it? But I have touched it a few times, so I know it's very real. Yeah, but I'm not disillusioned either. The Gastown steam clock is a steam clock powered by electricity. There's a lot of rumors as to the different power sources for it, but it's a nice little tourist shop. People always take a photo at the steam clock, and you really should. It's like, it's quintessential Vancouver. It like really shows, hey, I'm in Vancouver. You know? Were you in Vancouver? Yes, I was by the clock. Did you see me by the clock? But yeah, look at this. It's so busy. A lot of people are like coming down to Gastown for it. It's just very charming. Yeah, someone was criticizing some homeless person there. That's not nice. Just leave them alone, let them be. Unless they're getting in your face, causing you problems, or they're just unfortunately a little violent, because some people just have mental health issues and we don't have enough services to help everyone right now, which is unfortunate. Inflation's one of the issues on stopping that. And from people getting help. If they're just leaving you alone, let them be. There's a lot of really good people that are homeless here on the street these days. And they're not all people on drugs, but even the people on drugs, they'll leave you alone most of the time, 90% of the time or 99% of the time. But do watch your back. There are a few people that are a little dangerous, so it's always good to watch your back. But that's like common sense for any major city. Like, if you went to Hong Kong, you'd think the same thing. Any major city. And like, that was just a nice little charming view of just a nice little charming view right now. I was showing you of Gastown here. There's people like, rain or shine, people are gonna come down and enjoy themselves. Yeah. Look at that, that guy's taking a photo. He finished his photo before I passed him, but yeah, no umbrella, nothing like that. Perfectly normal, that's a sign of a local. No raincoat, no umbrella. Just out, do other thing. Let's keep going. And this takes you full circle. Okay? So, let's head on over to Robson Square, and that'll just take us to the heart of the city. Okay? And that just gives us an opportunity to document the end of it too. Okay? Just to give you a well-rounded view of, like, is the city quiet or not, and stuff like that. As you can see, we can say, no, it's not quiet. The rain's not stopping Vancouver. All right, let's go see how the downtown core is doing too. There's like dad and kids skateboarders back here. That's so Vancouver. That's so Vancouver. You'll see like these 50-year-olds who have been skating for years. They can do like the craziest tricks just because they got it off muscle memory and stuff. And you show up to some of these skate parks. So it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And it's just part of like the embedded culture over here in Vancouver. So such a West Coast vibe. go up Granville Street here. I'll head through the umbrellas. Whoa. The umbrella didn't close properly for a second. Let's keep going. Out in the rain. There's the police car. So we're over here on Granville Street right now. Strolling through the area. This is Granville and Hastings. This will be West Hastings around. Such an awesome day. Like some people, when they look at rain, like in other places, they're just kind of like, oh, the rain, oh, it's so bad. Vancouverites, and the majority of us are just like, there's times when you want to stay in from the rain, but you're not really upset with the rain. You're just kind of like, yeah, that's what it is. You're not really worried. You don't worry about the rain. You celebrate it, because when we leave the raining season, that's when we go into the dry season. That's when things dry out. So the rain fills up our aquifers, gives our trees and ourselves an opportunity to have water that we need, puts out our forest fires from the dry season, cleans up the air. Some of the cleanest thing in the whole world. Well, you don't have forest fires. So it's really a toss-up there. Welfare. I think I'm good on my own. Okay. But very cute. Very cute. Aw. But yeah, no, I'm good on my own. I'm not really looking for journalism. But if you are, I guess there's someone right there for you. Feel free. Not endorsing. Don't know them. Nick's giving the shifty eye. I would agree. Yeah, after listening to Lauren Hill's Mr. Intentional, I kind of like just doing my own thing. Learned that a long time ago. But love Lauren Hill, MTV Unplugged. Yeah, no problem, no problem. This is Dunsmuir and Granville Street. I love Nick's suspicious eye. Says everything. A kid. No worries, you're doing your hustle there. Welfare, you're doing your hustle. You gotta respect the hustle. Let's keep going. So this is Granville Street. This is Granville Station we're coming out of. Right here, or people are coming out of. Looks like it's not, like people are just putting up their umbrellas. Just coming out. So, no surprises here. No surprises here. Just busy as everywhere else. Very cool to see. Very cool. Let's keep going. What a beautiful day, though. You get to hear a little bit of the raindrops falling off of the umbrella, too. Such a beautiful time. Okay. Yeah, pretty packed. Let's walk by the North Plaza at the Vancouver Art Gallery. They're shooting like a movie or a TV show over there. Not quite sure what. You got the street preachers out here. They're fine. If you're not digging their thing, they're not going to bother you. They might try to hand you a piece of paper or something like that. Some people get angry at them. I'm like, why are you getting angry at them? They're just out there hustling themselves like everyone else. You know, just leave the street preachers alone and just say no thank you. They're very, very happy to leave you alone. Jenny, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Nice little bubble tea emoji there. Good to have you on the stream. I think that's the members bubble tea emoji. Before I do, there was a bubble tea emoji. I should really change that one up. Yeah, good to have you on the stream. Yeah, something's going on over here. And they have like a big, big barrier. Yeah, you can't really see much today. No. The rain's coming down. Look at the rain out here. Look at the puddles. Wow. Just wow. Well, I think we'll skip out on over there. There's a protest. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't like protests too much. So. Yeah, but there's something going on over here. You see those two lights right there? Okay. And there's like you can almost see a column there. That's not normally there in this square. That doesn't exist. But when they do a movie, sometimes they do things like that. And then you see those types of columns there. So I guess if we're watching like a Netflix show later or something like that. Oh, Justin's dropping like a bubble tea emoji too. Very awesome. Very awesome. That looks like a good idea. Let's say I gotta go meet up with Wade, so I'm gonna catch the bus back down Robson Street. So how about we head on over to Robson Street? Okay, we'll wrap it up over there. This is the intersection of West Georgia and Hornby right here. Just look at this. So probably another like 5-10 minutes, guys. Okay. There's a nice little awning over there too by the bus stop, so if I'm packing up and the bus comes, I just wait patiently for the next bus. It'll be there soon. Oh, that guy has got he's got cornrows. You do not want your cornrows to get wet. Sometimes, according to some friends, if the cornrows get wet, it can mess them up a little bit. Ouch. That's all I know is from friends telling me. Let's keep walking here. What a day though, what a day. So yeah, beautiful silvery day here in British Columbia. If you haven't hit that like button yet, hit that like button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, hit that subscribe button. It all helps out the channel. And we have been nosy today. We were nosy about the color of the trees. We were nosy about some food to eat. We were nosy about grabbing a coffee and stuff like that. And we were also nosy about the rain. The whole point of this Let's Get Nosy was to see, is the city dead or is the city alive? And the city is thriving. It's thriving. We don't have the same amount of tourists like we have in the summertime, but she is thriving. She is thriving. And very, very cool to see. Very cool to see. Beautiful, beautiful silvery day out here. Beautiful silvery day. Oh, the rain has picked up. The rain has picked up. Oh yeah, she's coming down hard. Even people with umbrellas are hiding. Like the backside, the front side of my pants are okay. The backside of my pants, the lower left calf is definitely soaked. But that's why you wear light pants that are gonna dry very fast on buses and stuff like that. And that's what I'm wearing right now. So you gotta think of the attire. You can also get rain pants, which is an awesome thing to do. Aston wants to get rain pants. We have plenty of friends that wear rain pants. Jeans will hold up to this fairly well, but once they're soaked for a while. They don't dry very fast. And that's the only catch with jeans. Kind of saying raindrops keep falling on my head. Kenny, good to see you. Australia versus India. A one-day game. Are you talking cricket there or something like that? Sounds like cricket. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. At least you got to enjoy it. Good to see you, Ken. Good to see you, Leonie. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we have a big UFC match in town today. According to Winger, I checked it out. It's at one of the arenas right now. And there was people all over Chinatown with like UFC jackets. That's the Ultimate Fighter Championship. So very interesting to see. Very, very interesting to see. Okay. Simon's like, let's go to Winners. We're not close to Winners right now. It's over on Granville Street. I'll leave that for you. Okay. But it has been great to see you guys. Okay. I'm going to wrap up over here. So thanks for coming along today. Again, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. And I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Thanks for coming along. Ken's saying it's cricket, and it's supposed to start at 11 a.m. Not gonna if it's raining so much. So far for our tickets, well, hope you have a good time regardless of what you're doing. Good to see you. Bye.
Robson.